Hello dear friends, and welcome back to another installment of the series Best of 2021. Today I'm also going to collab with my dear friend Nathalie from the channel Nathalie TheBeautyDiva and with Monika from Monika's Beauty and Lifestyle. And I want to tell them a big thank you for the lovely words they said about me and my channel. I think you are so amazing, you are both lovely, and I feel really honored to collab with you. I feel blessed. If you haven't seen our first video of this series, I highly recommend you to do that, because on that video we were talking all about our best of 2021 foundations, concealers, powders. Today's video is all about best of 2021 eyeshadow palettes, face palettes and lippies. So if you are interested to see what were our favorite products of 2021 on this category, then just keep on watching. So I'm going to start with a palette that impressed me so much on 2021. In that way I have ended up buying another one. So one of my favorite discovery of 2021 is this small little baby by Fenty Beauty. This is the Cool Neutrals Snap Shadow number 2, and I even done a tutorial with this eyeshadow palette. It has the most beautiful shadow formula, and those shades are very well thought together, so you can get a complete eye look only using those shades. They have an incredible formula. It's one of the best I've ever tried. And recently, because I love it so much, I have purchased the number 9. I have shown you this in my Sephora haul. This is in the shade Wine. Probably one of my favorite purchases of 2021 and a palette that I enjoyed so much. I have used it once on my channel, but I have used it numerous times outside of my YouTube channel. Is this Dior 5 colors eyeshadow palette. The number is 517 Intensive Eye, and there is something about the color story of this eyeshadow palette that makes it so special. All the shades are absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to refer all those videos where I've done a review. Down on the description box there will be a long list of videos, and I'm also enjoying those applicators. I'm mostly using them either for this shade, for the darker shade, which is like a charcoal gray, to darken a bit my outer V, or I use it with the lighter shades to add color on my inner corner, and I find those are really good quality. You know, usually I don't keep those little guys, I throw them out because I find them annoying. They tend to fall down whenever you open the palette, but those is not the case. And of course I'm loving the palette. It was also coming with a pouch, but I think I misplaced that one, so yeah, there is that. Is not that important. A palette that impressed me so much, the Tint'n Wild Obsession eyeshadow palette with, and look at this gorgeous color. Okay, it's somehow competing with my background, and guys, today I am back to my background. I don't know, let me know, what do you prefer me when I'm recording, to have this green background, or you like me to record where I have my vanity? So all those shadows are absolutely gorgeous. The matte are amazing, they are pigmented and blend like a dream, and the shimmery shades, even the topper shades one, I find them, they are a little bit more pigmented. The topper shades, sometimes you need to have a wet medium to make them stick. This is not the case. It's not the palette that I'm wearing today. I will tell you, because we were talking about smaller palettes. Yeah, I even keep it in the original box because I was hoping to be able to record a look with this palette. It wasn't the case. So this is the Natasha Denona Mini Love palette. This I got it in one of my goodie bags from Cult Beauty. It was like a freebie, and again, there is something about those shadows. They are matching and blending together, and especially those two shades. You will think they are out of this world. The formula is fantastic. Also, I have used it a lot since I've got it. I think it's by far my most favorite mini palette by Natasha Denona. I still have one palette that I haven't used from Natasha Denona, if you can believe that. But yeah, love it, and she made it to the favorite of 2021. And speaking about smaller palettes, now I have the biggest palette that I purchased on 2021. Actually, I got this in my Baxi charm, and I want to add it maybe like an honorable mention. Oh my god, I don't know how to do not to blind you, but I'm sure that you already know how the palette looks like. Just it has two downsides. One is the fact that it's a little bit bigger. It requires an additional space to store it. And second, I would have preferred to have more shimmer. So if you look closer, you can see it's predominant matte, so it only has few shimmers. But even though it has only few shimmers, I still love her. I still use it a lot. And like other people said, I think the formula on those Norvina palettes, it's better. Speaking about eyeshadow palettes, I'm going to show you what I'm wearing today. I didn't mention it as a favorite, but I think it's one of the best eyeshadow formula that I've tried on 2021. This is the Hip Dot, and the palette is C Not. This is more cool tone, but I find the shades are absolutely fantastic. And favorite eyeshadow primer, it's by Smashbox 24-hour photo finish eyeshadow primer. This is a repurchase. I had a travel size prior, use it up all. I think it's the best eyeshadow primer if you have oily lids. I'm not sitting in the middle, maybe I should move a bit. This is the Ambient Lighting Edit Sculpture palette, and I'm constantly using this palette together with her earlier or smaller, or how to say, just a little bit older. This is the Ambient Volume 4. I cannot give her a shout out to the Charlotte Tilbury Filmstar Bronze and Glow face palette, which only has a bronzer and a highlighter. And this bronzer, even though it looks like it will not have any color payoff, it translates really nice on my cheeks. I'm not wearing it today because today I'm wearing the honorable mention that I wanted to mention it, yeah, on this video. And this is the LYS No Limits Matte Bronzer in the shade Harmony. So yeah, beautiful packaging, a little bit dirty, excuse me for that. This is matte. It's a bit warmer for my skin tone, but not that warm. And this is how it applies. Very nice, very good product, and I think they are not that pricey. My favorite blushes of 2021 are by Hermes or Hermes, and I have the Rose Pomette, Rose Povre, and Rose Blush. I have received those from my dear friend here on YouTube, my beloved friend here on YouTube, Tracy. She's also Canadian. They are subtle, but they offer enough pigmentation. They are matte. I find this one, the Rose Blush, it's more peachy, so I prefer this during summer. Those being more cool tones, I use them during winter. A few more face products before we are moving to lips. This is by Laura Mercier, Matte Radiance Baked Powder. This is fantastic. It's so smooth. It has a beautiful texture. Of course, you get a lot of product, but look how pigmented. How gorgeous is this? Oh my goodness. I love it so much. And I think this is the powder version of probably my most favorite product of 2021. This is a big statement, but if I enjoyed something for the face, I know this can be also used as a primer or as a foundation if you want that, even though it doesn't have coverage. But my favorite product of 2021, and the one that probably I was reaching the most all year, is the Charlotte Tilbury, the Hollywood Flawless Filter. Mine is in the shade 2. I'm not wearing it today, but I'm wearing it in almost all days when I'm filming. I just can add a bit. Today I've added one of the shades from the Hourglass palette. Yeah, love it. It's the most natural glow. Favorite setting spray, Anastasia Beverly Hills Dewy setting spray. I think this looks like MAC bottles, but it is more cute. Favorite eyebrow product, it's a product that I received 1 or 2 years ago in one of my advent calendars. I don't have more products from this brand, even though I have seen they are stocking in our Douglas store. But look at this brush, it's so tiny, and from this reason, for the most time, I was not reaching to it until one day when I said, what the heck, I need to see how it performs. And I want to say that I was not able to put it down. So this product, this tiny little thing, helps to tame your eyebrows and it will set them in place. This is transparent, but they also have some colors. They have in colors, and I think I'm going to repurchase it because I feel that I'm running low. So this is one of the best things I could ever find, and I was not even thinking that having such a small brush can give you so good precision and hold. I'm going to start with lip liners. If you are around my channel from some time, you know that my favorite eyeliner is by Gerard Cosmetics, and this year I was daring and purchasing more shades. So my all-time favorite is the shade Bel Air, which needs to be replaced. I have 2 more backups. Just I don't want to throw it out because besides I have seen other lip or eye pencils, if you go down to half, sometimes you don't have what to sharpen. This, I think it has product up to the bottom. And I have 2 more shades. I think one is Nude. Yeah, one is Nude and one is Luna. Luna it's on the top and Nude it's on the middle. Bel Air, it's my favorite because it has more pink to it. Besides those, you know that I also love my Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat lip liners. I have 3 of them. I have the Pillow Talk, the Crazy in Love, and the Walk of No Shame. This is in a travel size. I receive it like that. I think the quality is similar with the Gerard Cosmetics, just those Gerard Cosmetics one are a little bit more creamy, and I prefer a creamy lip liner. And also towards the end of 2021, I have discovered a formula of a lip liner that has really impressed me, and I don't know what, I have a itch here, so it's happening when I'm starting to film usually. I discovered the formula of the Dose of Colors lip liners, and those are even not my favorite type of pencil because I prefer the one that are sharpened, so you are all the time getting a fresh tip. But you can sharpen them if you want. You have a sharpener here, but they are as creamy as the Gerard Cosmetics are. I think it's the same formula, just you have it in a mechanical liner. Of course, those are going to dry out faster. Moving on to lip products, lipsticks. I was finally trying his lippies, and I have 2 shades here. I have the Magnolia and the Carnation, and I love them so much. They are so creamy. This is the Magnolia. This is more lighter shade. I much more prefer to use this shade during summer. It looks beautiful, especially with his lip liner or with the Gerard Cosmetics Bel Air. And this is the Carnation, which is a little bit more deep and has more red, I would say. Another lip formula that I discovered in 2021, and I was so much in love with them, are the Marc Jacobs, the Le Marc lippies. Again, black packaging, but they are a bit bigger, and sometimes I have a challenge to store them because they don't fit in any of the containers that I have. Love them both. This is more neutral, is the Infamous. This is my favorite shade. And this is the Je T'aime. Yeah, you can see I have a trend with creamy lipsticks, even though, yeah, Unfortunately, past year it was not the year when you can wear your creamy lipsticks and rock the most out of them, but hopefully on 2022 the things are going to change. And I saved the last, or the best for the last, Charlotte Tilbury from the collection Hot Lips, and the shade is In Love with Olivia. And I'm going to show you. Oops, somehow she escaped. I didn't manage to break her, but look how much I used. As a comparison, I have a new one. This has a different packaging, but is from the same collection, just has the leopard prints. This is the full size, and this is the one that I used, so you can tell that I have used a lot. Okay, I have also a gloss that I discovered in 2021, and I fell in love with the formula. This is by Tower 28. The shade is Coconut, and it's that type of a gloss. Doesn't have, oh, it has a sweet smell, but you have some pigment to it, so you can definitely wear it by its own. You can use one of those lip liners by Gerard Cosmetics or by those of Colors, or you can enhance the shine of your lipstick if you're using a matte lipstick or a liquid lipstick. I love this so much. Okay, I need to wrap up the video here because my nose is killing me. I don't know why I'm starting to scratch it so much. Those are my best of 2021 eyes, face and lip products. Now I'm really curious to hear what was the favorite product of today's video, and also I would like to remind you, please go and visit Nathalie and Monika because they have fantastic products to share with you. I'm also curious to see and learn all about their favorite products, so this is where I'm going right now. Go visit Nathalie and Monika and also tell them hi from me. So, those being said, I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch. Don't forget to subscribe if you are not already. Welcome if you are new to this channel and you enjoy what you see. And other than that, I'm going to see you again really soon with another video.